Hey guys, it's postboxpat and welcome back to Rate Your Minecraft again. So today, this week, we're going to be doing part 2 of my friend's tour. This is an amazing tour. If you haven't checked out episode 1, make sure you go and check it out, or part 1 should I say, because it's just absolutely amazing. This world is insane. So we're going to be touring off from the tower. Last episode we toured some of the start of the world and just entering the town with the basic stuff which he started out with, and obviously as the tour gets on, this is what he's recently built, and it's going to, well, it expands to see what he's recently built, and we get to see his builds improve as time goes on. So I'm just giving you a little sneak preview there of what could come up in the future, or will be coming up in the future on this tour. So now we're just taking a little look at the interior on this tower, which we toured last episode when we climbed it, but today we are actually starting up here so we can show off it again so you guys can see the tower. So this is the tower on the inside, and as we go out, we'll go and explore. Now in this video, in a couple of minutes, I'm actually going to play one of my friend's songs. I want to know your opinion on it. It's a really awesome song, and I just thought I'd speed up the video for one bit because it's a little bit boring, but I still want to show it off because it is something that you guys may be interested in. It only lasts for about a minute and a half, but just stay in, listen to the tune because it's an amazing song, and I think he's done a really awesome job with it. So don't forget to see what you think of that song. Stay at the end for the video as well. If you guys can get through that, you'll actually get to link to his channel or his SoundCloud, so you guys can listen to that song over and over, listen to some of his other songs which are really awesome. So don't forget to go and check that out, and if you haven't already, go and check out yesterday's video because that video was really awesome. I really want to get that video trending because it's a really cool idea, and there's some amazing stuff in that video which basically a lot of people need to see, in my opinion. So make sure you do get that video trending. If you haven't already checked it out, or if you have checked it out, go over there, watch it again, share it. Watch the whole thing if you haven't already, because there's some amazing stuff towards the end, and tell me your opinion. The song that I'm about to play is about to come on now, so you guys can have a little tour at the Millennium Falcon. We'll go over there, take a little look at it, and you guys can listen to the song. So I'll see you guys after the song. And I'm back, guys. So yeah, that was the end of the song. You're just listening to the outro now. But yeah, like I was saying, this is an amazing tour. That was the Millennium Falcon, a few other interior builds as well, which we're still taking a little look at right now. But yeah, some of this stuff is absolutely crazy. We've got some better stuff coming up later on in the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy that song. I did actually use that in a few of my Halo Wars videos, but many of you probably didn't see them. So I just kind of thought, you know what, we'll preview it again so you guys can see it. Go and check him out. He's an awesome guy. He's got some amazing tunes. I've only really been using a few of his songs at the minute, but I'm going to branch out and use a few more. Some of them I've got to be careful with because some of them do have swearing in, but I can easily remove that. And I know in personal constantly, so we can easily get rid of that. But yeah, some of the songs are amazing, and they really do suit this style of video. I think they're really good for YouTube, and they're really good for anyone who wants to listen to that style. It's an amazing style. Make sure you do go and check that out. It's just done an awesome job with that, so make sure you do go and check that out. But anyway, let's get back into the tour. Right now, this is a stadium, and I was really impressed with this stadium on Minecraft. Honestly, for a survival build, is absolutely insane, that stadium. You just don't see stadiums like this in survival. Obviously, you've got my friend Project Flame, which is one of the best stadiums I've ever seen, but it is creative. But in there is a survival stadium, which was pretty impressive. So this area really did remind me of my first ever world. You can clearly see how old the world is. He's been playing on this world for time and time, near enough since the first ever Minecraft update that was came out. It's just insane. You can clearly see how his world has developed over time. He only plays on it on his own, so unfortunately he doesn't have any helpers or anything. So he's been working on the entire world on his own. So obviously he comes on for about 3 months, plays it, takes like 4 months off, like that sort of cycle. We're now actually in the carnival. This was my favorite area of this tour in this video, just because I just thought it was unique. You don't usually see carnivals in survival, but you can clearly see you've got all the different rides, all the different stands. Not all of them are furnished, but most of them are. This was really cool. It's one of them hammer things where you press the button and the lights go up and you win. It's really cool. And then here we've got one of them spinny things that you sit on and you just spin up in the air. Really cool as well. Everything in this like theme parky area or carnival area was just really unique, and I really did like it. He got a little play area type area over here with the slime and the little ducks. I thought that was really awesome as well. This area was just absolutely insane. You've got a little roller coaster race kart type thing over here. Not everything worked 100%, he said, but it didn't really matter if it didn't work. It's just the look, and the way it looks for a survival world was very unique. I really did like it. I just didn't see, I've never seen anyone actually do a type of carnival thing in survival. I've seen people attempt to do it and build a few things, but not like a whole festival on the Xbox console edition version of Minecraft. I've seen them on PC and that, but yeah. I do also like these little, like, you can see this is the chips down there. You can see the chips coming off the top of it. We just walked past, and then you can see up there you've got the Ferris wheel, and you've got some trees in that nice little parquet area. You've got the roller coaster there. That looks really awesome. You've got the little mini games over here with the pumpkins and that. And one of these mini games actually does work, and you'll see us play that any second now. So that mini game there we're looking at does actually work, and it's really awesome when he turns it on. He's just got to fix the redstone due to updates. I'm going to grab some snowballs and that. And once I've got these snowballs, I'm going to throw them at the targets and see if we can hit it once he fixes the minigame. And basically what happens is the blocks start moving around, and you've got to hit the right one like this, so you can see how it's working. And I've got to wait for it. It's a bit laggy there and then, so he's going to get it working for me. Let's wait until he's got it working. Hold on, it must be a redstone issue. So wait for the redstone to be fixed, and then if it's not fixed, we'll take a little look and then come back to it while he fixes it. So we'll take a little look at this one over here, have a look in these chests, nothing really in there. Grab some blocks, shall we? We'll grab an apple, and that'll do, I think. We don't even need apples. But yeah, we're just taking a little look. So I think he's fixed the machine. There we are. So what you got to do is you've got to hit the target, and you basically got to get it before it does. So let's just take a little look at the Ferris wheel while he tries and fix the redstone. Looks like he's having a little bit of issues there, but obviously with the updates and that, because the world's so old, it takes a while. So this Ferris wheel here, this spins. Well, it doesn't actually spin, but you could imagine it spinning, and you could sit on it, and it's just a really cool design for something in survival as well. I thought it was very unique. Did take him quite a long time to build this Ferris wheel to get it exact and get it looking like a Ferris wheel, but I really did like it, and I thought it was unique. You can also see the lights hanging down with the glowstone. Everything was really unique. So here you go. He's fixed the redstone, and now I've got to hit the targets with my snowballs. I've only got a limited amount of snowballs, got 7 left, and we've got to hit the targets. So we can easily do this. We've got to take our time. Come on, Pat. We've got 1 there. See if we can get this one here. Boom. Have we got it? No. Come on. Yes, there we are, we got it. And then the next one, let's see if we can get this one, and boom, straight away. So yeah, that's a really cool mini game. I thought it was very unique for survival, having something like that, and it's just really cool. You don't really see many mini games in survival as often as you would in a creative world. You do see them, because I had a few on my world, but they're not very common at all. But yeah, I really did enjoy that. It was really cool to play. I think you'd get a bit bored of playing it after a few times, but playing it for the first time, you'd never really played anything like that in Minecraft before. I thought it was quite unique, and I've got my little prize here, which I'm going to put on. I just think it was very special, and I really did enjoy touring this area of the map. You've also got a few other areas. You've got the circus tent here to our left here now. We don't actually have an interior for this, or he hasn't built one, but I thought it was unique, and you could imagine what it would look like on the inside. And you got the Ferris wheel again, nice little play area there where you like play your mini games. Another one here which looks like a minecart would go backwards and forwards. Here's another one with paintings. I just think it was unique, all these type of like structures. Looking at Ferris wheel again, it was just really cool, and I just love these rides and this area itself. You got a boat race over here which we're just going to cut through. He doesn't actually like the boat race, and I think he will remove it because it's just no use for him. But I thought it was pretty cool, and at the start when he built the world I can see why it's useful, but now because he's got all the bridges and that, I think he wants to build some huge boats going through there, so he'll probably destroy it. This bridge was pretty cool, the way it diagonaled up and opened up. He said he was going to work on a huge boat coming through this bridge. Obviously he'll have to remove the mini boat game over there. And he says that mini boat game is just so hard to play at the moment with the new boats. There's no point of playing it. The new boats seem to be really difficult to control. I don't know if that's just me, but I seem to find the boats very difficult to control. They're alright to like go straight, but when you want to turn, it seems to like be all over the place, and it feels like you're a bit drunk driving the boat. I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be that way. Obviously, they're slightly better than the older boats because they don't break as easy. But because they don't break as easy, they're a little bit hard to control, which sometimes makes the older ones slightly better. Again, that's only personal preference. The older ones were a lot easier to control, however, they broke very easily. The new ones, they're quite difficult to control, and they don't break as easy. So it's a fair trade, I suppose, if you think of it that way. But I do miss the old boat. So there's another look at the Ferris wheel. Nice little Ferris wheel there, and he's got his Deadpool there to the right of it, which is pretty cool. So we're going to take a little run through here. As you can see, got floating glowstone, looks really nice. That's really weird how it looks like it's floating, but it does. It's not connected to the actual fence itself, which is really awesome. We've got some more houses and some play area down there, which is pretty cool. Got the monorail above us, which we can actually ride. Again, more houses over here, and we've got the huge tower over to our right, which will go up later. So yeah, we've got all these cool areas, and I just really like this area. This area was very unique. It reminded me of kind of around when Minecraft was trending really big on YouTube, these sort of house designs. This is the sort of thing you'd see on like creative worlds and adventure maps, these sort of builds. So yeah, that especially a tower like that, it really did remind me of a modern type of structure, which you'd see something in the Omega Colony, which I actually helped work out on. Just maps like that, I can imagine something like that. If you guys don't remember the Omega Colony, it was an amazing, like a survival let's play type series, Adventureland area. I actually did it with Spider-Man a while ago. I actually created the map, well, not all of it, but I helped a lot with it. So yeah, it was just really awesome, and kind of died out now, but you know, back then brings back memories. But yeah, a really awesome tour going on here. We got some train station type area over here and films and that. It's just a really awesome area in general. So we're going around here, and let's see what we've got here. This is the Boo pixel art. We've got the Pac-Man pixel art, which is the video game arcade up here. That was actually the train station up there, I believe. I think it was before, and we were in the cinema previously. So yeah, let's take a little look around here. You've got the nice little Pac-Man area there. I found that really funny. And this tower is what we're going to head up. This is like, I don't know, I can't remember what the tower was called, but it was something to do with like a high-rise type tower where you can see over your entire map. Very unique, very nice area. He actually had this. He said this is what actually springs you up, but unfortunately, since the recent update, it's patched it and it doesn't work anymore. And as you can see, I took a lot of fall damage from it, but I did manage to survive. So I was really, when I did that, I was like, should I do this or should I not? And I was like, you know what, we're gonna try it. So I did it. Fell down. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to die, am I? And I didn't. If you do remember one of my previous episodes on Terracraft, I actually fell down from a tower and was on half a heart, which was absolutely insane. But this time, I made sure I didn't make that mistake again. I didn't want to die. I didn't want to take fall damage, but I did last time. But I only did a little bit this time, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, here we are at the top of the tower. I think we can go up one more layer. But yeah, we've got an awesome view out here over the bit we have toured so far, and then we've got other bits to come on the other side, which you can see over here if I'll go over to there. And then yeah, so it's just really awesome. The view you can see over there, you can see how the buildings have clearly developed. You've got the maze there, which we haven't checked out, which we won't be checking out because it's just a simple maze, but you can see how the buildings have developed over time. I think it's a really awesome way that he's worked on his world, the way it's developed, and it's really cool to see that in survival. You don't see it very often, but it's just, you know, if you go on your world and think, when did I start this world? Whatever date it was. Did I develop the world? Whatever date it is now, or when did you last stop playing it? And you can just see how your world has gone from nothing to being the way it is, and the way the houses have changed, everything's changed. I do that sometimes on my subscriber kingdom. I'll go on it and be like, let's just take a little bit look for like half an hour and just have a little look around. It just brings back memories of playing the game. So I just think it's really awesome when you have got an old world like that. Not everybody has old worlds because a lot of people like to create new ones. But if you do have a very unique old world to yourself, you're pretty lucky. It's something that will always stay with you, I think, personally. Anyway, if you've got a world like Subscriber Kingdom or a world like this, it's just always going to stay with you, and it's just something that's always going to be in your head. Anyone with a survival world on Minecraft who's done Minecraft in the past will always remember their survival world, their first one or their best one. It's pretty simple. I always remember my first ever Minecraft world, and I always remember my Subscriber Kingdom. They're my two top worlds that come into my head. And then Total Mana, that's another one that comes into my head as well. Three worlds, they're the three that are always in my head. If Total Mana ever gets remade for Xbox One, I will definitely be playing it. I believe it is getting remade, like I said in my Total Mana video, but I'm not 100% sure, and neither are the developers if they'll be able to bring it out. But hopefully with a little bit of luck, it could happen. So here we are on top of the tower. I believe that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go and check out yesterday's video. And once again, this is postboxpat. Check out my music creator. And this is postboxpat, signing out.